Hello, everyone. I am continuing my journey through the book, The Reader's Digest of Children's Songbook. And yesterday we did 3 songs. I am currently on song number 4 of the book. This is the first chapter, which all are Sesame Street and Muppet songs. So we're going to start with one today called No One Like You. This was, as the book says, in 1983, John Denver joined the Muppets in a television special called Rocky Mountain Holiday. Many of the songs had themes that related to being outdoors. One of the exceptions was this lovely lullaby that Denver sang to Kermit's nephew, a small frog named Robin. There is no one exactly like Robin, or like any of the other Muppets for that matter, and there's no one exactly like you. This is a new one for me, and I hope that you enjoy it. It's called No One Like You. I like your eyes, I like your nose, I like your mouth, your ears, your hands, your toes. I like your face, it's really you. I like the things you say and do. There's not a single soul who sees the skies the way you see them through your eyes. And aren't you glad? You should be glad there's no one exactly like you. I like your eyes, I like your nose, I like your mouth, your ears, your hands, your toes. I like your face, it's really you. I like the things you say and do. There's not a single soul who sees the skies the way you see them through your eyes. And aren't you glad? You should be glad there's no one exactly like you. I love that song. It's so simple and so beautiful. No one exactly like you. Well, our next song in the book, one of my favorites from Sesame Street of all time. You guessed it, Rubber Ducky. Love Rubber Ducky. Unfortunately, my Rubber Ducky does not squeak, so I can squeeze it as long, but it doesn't squeak. But I'm going to put my Rubber Ducky up here, and we'll see if he can stay in the frame. Let's see. Well, I guess not, but I'll put him on my computer here. We'll tip it down so you can see my Rubber Ducky. Well, I guess it's not going to work, but I'll sit him on the piano. Just trust me that he's sitting here. Alright, so a little information about Rubber Ducky. When Ernie first sang Rubber Ducky on Sesame Street, he was sitting in the bathtub with his lovable toy, his very best friend. Ernie's voice was that of Jim Henson, the master Muppeteer. The song is by Jeffrey Moss and one of the creators of the Sesame Street TV series and winner of Emmys for both his writing and for his musical contributions to the show. Rubber Ducky has proven to be a fun for young and old alike. In fact, this children's song went as high as number 16 on the pop music charts in 1970. That's pretty cool. Even older people know that a favorite toy is a very special thing. Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Rubber Ducky, I'm awfully fond of you. Vo, 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 you're so fine, and I'm lucky that you're mine. Rubber Ducky, I'm awfully fond of you. Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You make my time lots of fun. Rubber Ducky, I'm awfully fond of you. Oh, Rubber Ducky, joy of joys. When I squeeze you, you make noise. Rubber Ducky, our very best friend, it's true. Oh, every day when I make my way to the tubby, I find a little fella who's cute and yellow and chubby. Rubber Ducky, you're so fine, and I'm lucky that you're mine. Rubber Ducky, I'm awfully fond of. Rubber Ducky, I'd like a whole pond of. Rubber Ducky, I'm awfully fond of you. Quack, quack. All right, and we have 2 more songs we're going to work on today. I'm going to try and finish chapter 1 of the book today. So the next one is called I Love Trash. And this is all about, well, you guessed it, Oscar the Grouch. A delightful tune and loving words make up Oscar the Grouch's Ode to Trash. Written for him by Jeffrey Moss. From his home in a trash can on Sesame Street, Oscar sings of those things he loves. The dirty or dingy or dusty, ragged or rotten or rusty things that no one else likes, but that are wonderful for him. It seems one Muppet's trash is another's treasure. I love trash. Oh, I love trash. Anything dirty or dingy or dusty, anything ragged or rotten or rusty. Oh, I love trash. I have here of sneakers tattered and worn, that's all full of holes and the laces are torn. A gift from my mother the day I was born. I love it because it's trash. Yes, I love trash. Anything dirty or dingy or dusty, anything ragged or rotten or rusty. Yes, I love trash. I have here some newspaper 13 months old. It's wrapped fish inside it, it's smelly and cold, but I wouldn't trade it for a big pot of gold. I love it because it's trash. Yes, I love trash. Anything dirty or dingy or dusty, anything ragged or rotten or rusty. Yes, I love trash. I have a clock that won't work and an old telephone, a broken umbrella and rusty trombone, and I am delighted to call them my own. I love them because they're trash. Yes, I love trash. Anything dirty or dingy or dusty, anything ragged or rotten or rusty. Yes, I love trash. I love trash from Sesame Street. Our last song of this chapter 1 of the Reader's Digest Children's Songbook is one that I've done before, and it's called The Rainbow Connection. In fact, if you check out Kermit the Frog's Facebook page, yes, he actually does have a Facebook page. He actually just did a remake of Rainbow Connection, which was pretty cool. So definitely head and check that one out. Kermit the Frog sings the Rainbow Connection at the opening of the Muppets' first major film. In the Muppet movie, which came out in 1979, carried our favorite characters outside the TV studio to the real world for the first time. Miss Piggy, Fozzie Bear, Gonzo, and other sidekicks joined Kermit on the road to Hollywood in search of fame and fortune. During their travels, they meet up with famous actors and actresses and comedians like Mel Brooks, Steve Martin, Madeline Kahn, and Orson Welles among them. And yes, fans, they do make it to Hollywood. So this is Rainbow Connection from the original Muppet movie in 1979.
So many songs about rainbows. What's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. And rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know the wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered, and wish on the morning star? Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Have you been half asleep, and have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one in the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it, and something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell, we know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep, and have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one in the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. Something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, lovers, the dreamers, and me. La da da dee da da do, la da 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 dee da do.
So that concludes the first section of the songbook. Section 2 will come up next, and these are songs from some favorite movies and shows. So I hope you stay tuned for that as we work our way through this songbook. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.